Welcome to Mommy Issues. I'm your host, Ashlyn and we're taking it real freaking easy. I thought let me get glam, let me do this and that. And, I just didn't have the willpower. I mean, granted, there's still makeup on my face. That did happen. It is 10 p.m. my time. Baby's asleep. Husband is on a work trip. Where does that leave me? Well, it leaves me on Mommy Island, here to celebrate by myself. This is Oktoberfest beer from, I don't know, it's literally, we had 2 cans of beer, and this was it. So cheers. Tastes like Oktoberfest. I'm going to add in some nighttime sounds for you, maybe a little nighttime lo-fi under this, because I want to take it easy tonight. I am realizing just the sheer volume of making an episode every week. And it's a lot, and I'm trying to figure out the balance between being a mom, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, and just trying to get, I have to, if I want to get things done, I have to schedule it, and I have to communicate with other people, to have them come over and watch her and stuff. And before I had a baby, I was not a scheduler, and now I plan everything, which I actually is what I needed. I actually needed that to grow and be cool. Also, does this sound okay? Okay, I just wanted to test that real quick. 'Cause I overthink. They didn't say I couldn't say. It's 10 p.m. It's late. I'm running out of steam. But this is the thing. As a mom, you're going to be perpetually tired. But I am also really trying. I've been showing up for myself. There's a couple of factors for a mom to be able to show up for herself. And one of those things being having a support system, which not everybody has. And I am aware of that. It is difficult to show up for yourself as a mom, especially in the first couple months, first 6 months to a year, really, after you have a kid. I have been feeling like I'm getting my pink back. What am I talking about, you may ask? Now, this is a slogan. I follow this TikToker. I'll put her info right here, her video and everything. And she's an incredible TikToker. She's funny, cute, amazing, and she's a mom. And she has this whole thing about flamingos getting their pink back. Because flamingos these are not facts, okay? This is just what I remember, and I could be remembering terribly wrong. Flamingos lose their coloring, turn a pale color after they have their babies, and they get it back within the year or two. And I just feel like I have been becoming more myself. It's weird as I'm getting further away from the birth. We're almost 14 months out. God, it is so hard for me to keep a train of thought. But anyways, I'm feeling more like myself. I'm feeling more motivated. I'm feeling more successful because I have been showing up for myself. I've been showing up for myself in prioritizing my health and fitness. And it's not about how I look. It's just about how I feel. I just feel like I really can't think right now. I do feel like becoming a mom has made me better, smarter, stronger in so many ways. Yeah, I feel dumb as shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I will start saying a sentence and right in the middle, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm saying. Should I even talk? And I think the biggest thing is I try to explain it sometimes to friends, family, people. I try to explain this to my husband where it was before I had a kid, I had anxiety. I had different things that would keep my wheels spinning and in anguish. But now that Raya is here, then there is this never ending cycle of thoughts of, is she hungry? When has she been fed? When has she bathed? like just like the constant things of taking care of a person where you're just always making sure that like they have everything that they need. Is she thirsty? So like I can't keep a train of thought sometimes, and I'm always losing my phone. Like before I had a kid, I thought, if you texted a parent, they're probably busy if they don't get back to you. It is very, very hard for me to keep track of my phone throughout the day. Most of the time I ain't got pockets. If I do have pockets, my phone's gonna slide out because they're not good pockets, they're just pockets for fun. My daughter does love to try to take my phone if she sees me on it, which I don't really want her like getting too attached to the phone. So, I have to just not be on my phone when I'm around her most of the time. I'm so on autopilot with some things, like placing my phone down, where like in 5 seconds, I will place my phone somewhere and then I'm like, it is gone. Call it. Somebody call it. I love sitting down while making this, but I feel like when I sit down, I'm so tired. Like, I'm losing energy. Like, I could just fall asleep right now. Part of building your support system is also finding other mommy friends. Now, for me, I personally like having friends who are parents and also having friends who don't have kids. The ones who don't have kids, I love to listen to their problems in life, and I'm like, wow, it's so cute. I remember being there. I remember being in that place, and sometimes it feels like your 20s are spent in like, oh, what am I doing with my life? And just, you're just still a kid in an adult body. And it still feels that way now to a degree, but having a kid does require some responsibility. It just really shifts things, into a different perspective where you know more of what is important and what's not. Like I literally just scratched my crotch. I'm sorry you didn't see that, but just the fact that I did that while the camera lens was pointing on me just felt like I needed to point that out. I just don't even know if I can make it through this episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that just might be what this episode is, because I can't be overthinking everything. Like, I'm editing these past episodes that I've done, and like, can we just talk about being a content creator for a second? It is very overwhelming sometimes because like you are your own boss, which is great, beautiful, amazing. But especially like being a creative, like sometimes like when I'm trying to like think of ideas and stuff, like nobody's here to tell me if it's a good idea or a bad idea. And I mean, I do bounce things off of friends and stuff, but like still at the end of the day, like, this is my art, like this is my painted canvas. So, I can ask people's opinions and stuff, but at the end of the day, like it's up to me. And sometimes that is just so hard. You can really get stuck in your own head and like be your own biggest enemy. And it's just annoying as shit. I just really wanted this to be a chill episode. I mean, hopefully by this time I'm like getting some suggestions and stuff because like, I need it. My husband is out of town for the next couple days, and as a mommy, we need our alone time, right? And that also includes our significant other, where we need to be away from our significant other. And not, it's nothing other than sometimes it's just nice to know who you are when you're alone. I personally love to be alone, and I know that like not everybody is like that, but I'm curious if other moms, does every mom feel like once they have kids they would love to be alone, like get alone time, or are there some moms who don't want that? Because I know I have some friends who don't have kids who don't like to do things alone, don't like to be alone, and I absolutely love it. Like I will take myself on a date, I will go get dinner and drinks, like, and I will have a blast, and I usually end up like meeting people and talking to people, and which I love. Like I love that, like meeting new people, because then also I can bounce whenever, like I have no commitment to anybody because it's just me out there. And like if I bump into people, great, get my social fix. But otherwise, like, I'm a freaking free agent. So, yeah, I'm getting some alone time. I kind of feel like I'm on vacation a little bit. Like, today I went roller skating. I stopped for basically 2 years while I was pregnant and postpartum. And I was really kind of scared to get back on, but muscle memory, be real. My muscles need to regenerate. Like, they still need to get back to where they were. Other than that, like, it was so fun. Like, everything felt kind of like how it always had when I had skated before. I freaking love roller skating though, because it's physical activity that works me out, gives me cardio, works on my stability muscles, makes me more flexible, and I get to be outside. Being outside, I think, has always been an incredibly grounding experience, except sometimes when allergies fuck up your world, like, I definitely just, like, I'm so happy to be where I'm at. I feel like I have grown so much and there's still so much growing to be done. I feel like there's good things to come, I really do. So look, I have no ending for this today as far as, like, I mean, I'll put a musical segment for sure. I hope that any other mothers who are out there take time for yourself in any way that you can. If you do have some constraints of, like, not having a support system, find ways to, like, care for you, like, even just, like, putting lotion on your body. Like, it can be really little things, like brushing your teeth before bed or putting the eye cream on before bed. It helps, it helps, like, the self-confidence and, like, whatever makes you feel confident, like, so for me, sometimes, like, I'll spend the evening after the baby is asleep with taking a long shower and doing self-tan and putting lotion on. If you're a friend of a mom who's just had a baby or has a baby, like, please, please, please don't forget about the mom. Don't, like, feeling invisible as a mom is so real. It's so fucking real. There will be people who, like, will just want to see your baby and not, like, ask you how you're doing, won't even, like, look your way. And that feels, like, dehumanizing a little bit. And I was reading on Reddit about how, like, some cultures are very, like, intentional about caring for the mom and baby. Like, it's a two thing, and it's not just about the baby. I just want to, like, say to any of the moms out there who are, like, feeling invisible, you are not invisible. And even though I can't see you right now, I do see you and I do feel you. And the thing is, as lonely as that feeling is, a lot of us do experience it. So, if you have a friend who has a baby, just show the mama love and take that mama out on some kind of, whatever that mama wants or likes, to get them away from the family and the kid. And because especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, dude, like, you can freaking get in a bubble and kind of feel, like, trapped by your house a lot, and sometimes you just need to get out. This episode has been very freaking chill, which was what I wanted it to be. So, like, I think we succeeded and accomplished and dominated. But I freaking love you guys. Even if you don't watch the whole video, or if you just watch some of my videos or my shorter videos, like, I really, 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 really appreciate it. There will be more episodes with, like, maybe a bit more structure or, some kind of thing. But today I just was truly not, like, in the best headspace, and not like I was in a negative headspace, but I'm just, like, my brain feels like it's a jar of jelly beans. Like, there's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of thoughts, but, like, it's hard to differentiate what is what. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, my brain is on the fritz a little bit. I don't know what I mean, maybe it was, like, the roller skating that really took me out. I think it exhausted my body, and I knew, especially it was cold earlier today, so I knew at some point I would, like, feel it, I'd feel a little sore. But I will say this, as I'm ending this segment, I do have a stand-up show coming up, and I mean, it's when I say coming up, I mean months from now. It's in June, but I think I'll have more shows in the coming months. I just truly like have to be out there and be at the mics and stuff. So I will put this little poster right here for you so you can see. This show is going to be at the Go Laugh Theater. It is June 22nd at 6 p.m. The door opens at 5. All of these comedians are local. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Arthur is from here. And they're all fucking incredible. My husband is on the show as well. I love these people. I think that they're amazing, and it's been really cool to see the comedy scene as it is now. Because, like, after the pandemic, you know, it became really broken and faceted. Like, it used to be like one, like, united front, kind of. And now it's very, like, sectioned off. But the thing is like, there are so many talented people in Tulsa, first of all, not just comedians. Damian Shade and the Boom Bap Chorus, I'm just gonna like freaking put them here, okay? Because he is amazing. He's a local artist. His band is freaking like heaven. And I'm all about to just like sharing the Tulsa scene. So please follow them. I'm incredibly grateful for this life and the ability to be able to make this content. Hello, welcome to the musical segment of Mommy Issues. Today I'm going to be doing one of my comedy songs. There's a lot of songs out there about blue eyes and all the beautiful things that they compare to. And, you know, I'm just like, what about brown eyes, dude? There's like a lot of things out there that look like brown eyes. And look, there's that song by Van Morrison. But that's just really about them making love in the grass, okay? So I wanted to make a song for us brown-eyed girlies, all right? This is for you. And the theys, the thems, the he's, the hims. It's for all of you. You can sing this to your lover, or you can sing this as a bedtime lullaby for your kids. Let's pick up a beer and sit right here. I'm gonna sing you a song about your big brown eyes. Your big brown eyes are the prettiest eyes. They remind me of my granny's pecan pies. Your big brown eyes are full of good luck. They remind me of my favorite UPS truck. Your eyes make me think of a chocolate fountain, and they look like some pebbles that I found on a mountain. Bow chicka 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 and your eyes look like rotten bananas when I bought too many, and now I ain't got no bananas, no bananas. Eyes remind me of the dirt on my fries when I drop it on the ground while I'm in my tractor. I keep saying I'm not gonna eat Mickey D's, and I'll do it while I'm on the tractor. Your eyes look like the fur of a monkey when he got too drunky, and he got lost in the zoo. He don't know what to do, so he drank that whiskey booze. Oh yeah. Just like a leaf I saw on the ground. I was like, ooh, that looks just like your eyeballs. and brown. So pick up that beer and sit right here. I'm gonna keep on singing about your big brown eyes. Your eyes remind me of a seasoned rye bagel chip. You know the best or the worst about a Jack Smith.